about this love.
So do I believe that people who are married or are seeking to be married, seeking to have healthy relationships, but they come from this awful background or this like
Broken background of that.
yeah, broken background. Do I believe that they don't have chance, a chance at having a successful, healthy relationship? I do believe that they do. I think that's a lie that they cannot. But it's like you got to be able to know that, like for you, the person who is coming from that broken background, you got to be able to know that you're starting at a disadvantage.
I was more so like wanting you to, getting your opinion on as far as is people's perspective of them. Is it fair coming from that background? It's like knowing the background that somebody came from. Is it fair to equate them as someone who might have came from a background where mom and dad made, let's say, $100,000 a year, and they went to the good schools, had a healthy in-home life? That's what I mean. Like, is it fair to evaluate them or to say, well, you should do better or you're no good? It's like, well, given the background that I came from, I'm actually doing hella good. You know what I'm saying? Considering where I came from, that was more so what I was speaking. What I was speaking of.
Here's the thing: it's as if you're writing down someone's qualities or like their way of life on a paper and and saying here, this is your choices. This is your option. And I get what you're saying. For your friend that you mentioned, it's almost like it's kind of jacked up that someone would see you trying and see, you're such a hardworking person. You're somebody who's trying to like build your way up. And it just seemed like at every turn, they're like throwing your past at you as if it was 100% your fault. But it's like, I mean, I'm a kid who's grown up in this terrible background. And I mean, I'm still just trying to like get on my 2 feet. But now I'm an adult. I'm a grown man with kids of my own, with a family of my own, and I still can't get on my 2 feet. And, the cycle continues to perpetuate itself with, that person's children and their children. And, the prayer is to break that cycle. But I don't think it's fair. But at the same time, you act as though or you're saying it as though people actually care about your background.
About this love.